everything, which is sometimes not the case. Because of somebody, you know, how they tune something, how they tune their drums, it's, you can't tell what they're doing. You can't hear the rhythm. You can't hear, you know, what they're trying to articulate. So, you know, today, this room, all that kind of thing, it sounds good. You know, melodically, it's giving me a pitch difference, obviously. You know, sometimes that doesn't work out really well either if it's not tuned. You know, the pitches are too close together. So pitch-wise, it's good too. Good use of dynamics in the first one. You have a nice. Again, you're not overpowering the drum set. You're not playing too loud. You know, so your technique it conveys a good sense of musical ability and musicality to what you're doing. So good job with that. And then overall, again, the control of what you have to do over the drum set, you're doing a nice job with that too. You know, you can hear the rhythm patterns, you can hear the quick rhythm patterns throughout what you're doing, so that's good, and that's technique. 27 in the first one, just don't lose a tempo at 27. What was that? What was 27? Oh yeah, you know, you got the 30-second notes with the diddle sticking in there. Sometimes that happens with people. They'll be trying to do that, and it'll sound worked. You know, it'll just sound like you know, instead of like just being right at tempo. Fire off the sticking and fire off like what you got to do there. So you got to watch out for that. Second one. Work more towards getting that tempo of 76. You're a little down on your tempo. I tell my students that too. It's kind of like, you know, you can either go for tempo, you can play that tempo and cross your fingers, you know, and if there's a train wreck and all that kind of thing, or you can down the tempo and cross your fingers again. And it's a personal choice with whoever listens to you. It's just like, are they going to hang you out to dry because your tempo's, you know, 10 beats shy or like whatever? But I would definitely say to anybody, you know, if you play the piece really, really well and your tempo's like, you know, 5-10 beats, you know, down, it's like, it's probably going to be better for you than if you attempt to play tempo and it doesn't work. You know, I mean, obviously that's not going to be good. So watch out for that. Then you get to that section D. Don't drop the tempo even more. Make sure you're up with the tempo at D. Work it out. It's a hard section to play. You know, that's probably it's the last thing that people have to play on this solo, and it's oftentimes the most nerve-wracking thing for people to play, you know, on that last thing right there. But watch out for that. So, you know, definitely to fix those things. But you did a nice job today. Sounded good. All right.